had the most long hair in all of the enchanted forest. And all the girls loved Princess Naomi. They all wanted to be like Princess Naomi. All the boys loved Princess Naomi too. They wanted to marry Princess Naomi when they grew older. But one day, a wicked and evil old lady, she saw Princess Naomi playing in the forest. Princess Naomi was just so happy, and she was playing and singing. La, 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 la. The wicked old lady saw Princess Naomi playing, and she wanted to destroy her. So she kidnapped Princess Naomi, and she took her, and she locked her away in a box, so nobody would ever see Princess Naomi again. So at home, back at the palace, in the beautiful castle, everyone was worried and everyone was crying, "Oh no, where's Princess Naomi? What will we do? She is supposed to marry the prince in 24 hours. In one day, she's supposed to marry the prince. What were they going to do?" And they cried and they cried and they wondered, why did she go to play all by herself? She's not supposed to go into the forest alone. Should we go to the play by ourselves? Outside? No, we have to go with somebody, right? But Princess Naomi went all by herself, and someone took her, and she was locked away in a box where nobody could find her. And back at the castle, they worried and they cried and they didn't know what to do. But there was somebody who knew. He was the tiny, wise mouse. This mouse could go everywhere and everywhere. This mouse could crawl through tiny little holes, and the mouse, he was so smart, he just knew everything. And the mouse went and he whispered to the king. He said, and the king said, "What? What? You know where the princess is?" And he said, and the prince said, "We must go and rescue the princess from the wicked old lady." So they took the prince, and he got on his horse, and they were going to the forest to find Princess Naomi. And when they got there, he took his sword, and he killed the old lady. And then he took Princess Naomi from the box, and he said, my darling, my daughter, never leave all by yourself. You are safe here with me." So Princess Naomi said to her daddy, "Father, I am so sorry. I would never disobey. I will never go to the forest by myself. I will always go with you and Mom, and I will not be naughty." So Father said, "I forgive you, my daughter. I love you, and I am glad to have you home." So now Princess Naomi, everyone could see her beautiful long hair, and she was happy again. And she got to marry the prince the next